gentlemen, welcome to the third episode of Commerce Connect video podcast series by Krish. In today's episode, we carry forward our conversation on role of AI and data analytics in e-commerce with our esteemed guest Sadeq, a notable figure in the digital commerce and the marketing domain. For those of us who have just tuned in and may have missed the last two episodes, Sadeq provided us valuable insights into evaluation of e-commerce with AI and data analytics, coupled with some real-time and real-life examples of how AI helps in enhancing the overall customer experience that has led to the significant growth of the e-commerce businesses. We also discussed limitations, challenges, and innovative solutions. We navigated through the crucial domains of data security, privacy, and the ethical considerations around AI. In our latest episode, let us explore the future of e-commerce, covering emerging AI and data analytics trends. We'll also discuss practical strategies for smaller e-commerce businesses to leverage AI without overwhelming their operations. Tune into some actionable insights shaping the future of digital commerce. Buckle up. Here we go. Hey, Sadeq, welcome back.
Hi, John. It's good to see you again.
Sadeq, artificial intelligence is like a futuristic friend. You might not always understand what it's saying, but makes your life cooler one algorithm at a time. What emerging trends in AI and data analytics do you foresee shaping the future of e-commerce?
Well, if we're going nowadays for the e-commerce thing, usually we have tend to see that the small and medium enterprises or companies, they tend to have more rapid, innovative, and agile possibility that they can adapt the changes of the technologies faster than the big guys. That's all on the side. The other side, we have seen how the startups, sometimes just one startups comes to the platform, and it's just, implementing one specific niche of the e-commerce, and they do something that even the big people, they haven't. If you will think about like big companies such as Amazon, eBay, Alibaba, MercadoLibre, etc. For them, it's not about doing tests or experiment over users. And with able to that, it will take from them a lot of resources, extensive research, till that they deploy something. But imagine if you are a startup, you have probably 50, 100, 1,000 customers at your most. So you might get an idea and you might just develop it over 1 month or two, and you just go live, see how things, how it clicks, and keep developing this idea. So that's one of the things that we have seen right now with the overall. I recall one of the startups that I have seen that they have implemented a whole AI within their e-commerce. In fact, it's like mainly it is an AI e-commerce project or a business. Okay, it was all about seeing the latest fashion models in Milan or in Paris, and based on what you are seeing, there's like sort of an icon mosquito symbol that it's like your personal assistant, and asking this icon, is that, for example, dress suits me based on the persona, the personality, the characteristics, the previous pictures, the access over your social media and analyzing your pictures. It tells you, no, this doesn't suit you. It looks quite classic, while your lifestyle is more of a modern and youngster. So it doesn't suit you. So just imagine. They have taken the project for like quite far, to a level that part of the business model has been monetized by getting an attributes information from the large, just to describe their products properly. Because for these big brands, they describe their products. It has like, there's some sort of, I would call it DNA within their products, which this AI might not understand that you represent, for example, the justice in your shares. Okay, so this is one of the, I guess, cool examples that I have seen for AI within the e-commerce.
That's really interesting, Sadeq. So In the fast evolving landscape of e-commerce, emerging trends in AI and data analytics, they're poised to redefine the future. From predictive analytics and consumer personalized experiences to streamlined supply chain management, these trends promise to elevate the online shopping experiences. It will be a driving force behind innovative strategies shaping a dynamic and a customer-centric e-commerce landscape. How can e-commerce businesses prepare for and adapt to the evolving landscape of AI and data analytics?
I believe that all starts with embracing, as we have mentioned in the second episode, that it's all starts with embracing the culture of continuous learning and understanding what's happening outside. And understanding what's happening outside from at least different perspectives, from technology side, from business side, from economic side, because at least in the past 3 to 4 years, I have seen a huge hype for the social commerce. Now we are in 2024. I no longer hearing about social commerce. I'm not saying it's dead, but sometimes technology is good, but that fits what you need. So you need to make sure that you are upskilling your team. You need to make sure that they are always informed and up to date. That's from one perspective, from one side. From another angle, I would go foster the data-driven mindset because because AI, it should present for you information and output which helps you to take a better decisions in your business. Or think about it, you have thousands or tens of thousands of people checking out into your website or your mobile application every day. Nevertheless, without understanding their behavior, what they are doing. I recall one of the fashion brands, perhaps a lot of my examples are related around fashion. Uh, they have seen like the majority of the people or tenants to do the search, the browsing for their products within the mobile application, but for the actual checkout, it happens within a desktop or a so by understanding that they were even able to having or improving the experience of how we are transitioning from mobile application to the website. Number three, I would say to invest with the right tools and with the right partners. That's very important because since these tools are or these technologies are pretty new, so you wouldn't find a company or a partner that they are saying we have 10 years of experience and AI, for example. You don't have that. Yes, AI is not it didn't just came up, but nobody was investing that much within artificial intelligence. So, for example, I'll take uh, when you are going to develop your e-commerce and you have knocked the door on Krish, hello guys, I'm to develop application. You need also to consider partnering up with the right partner to assure that you do have the right harmony between your commerce solution and with your AI solution.
A very interesting perspective you mentioned, Sadeq, that every company needs to have a data driven mindset. So, analyzing data again is quite complex. So, considering the small to mid-sized businesses, they consider AI and data analytics beyond their scope of operations, and that could be heavy on their wallets. Investing, of course, into the tools, but then also into the resources who can be understanding the data and then giving right decisions onto the business. So how can the smaller e-commerce businesses with limited resources leverage AI and data analytics?
Well, see, I guess we are living nowadays in the heaven of having tons of solutions and tools. But if I would go for the small and mid-sized companies, I would say let them start small and to be very focused. Um, you shouldn't think about how to use AI in everything. Be specific. Identify one particular goal and think about what sort of phase that you are trying to resolve within this area. For example, do you want to have a better recommendations for the customers? Are you trying to have a better content, for example? Are we trying to understand the customers? Are we trying to segment the users in a better way? Do you want to optimize the website? What do you want to achieve in particular? Because within e-commerce, you do have 100 of different functionalities. Someone, they might just came up with an AI which helps you into having a better wish list. Okay, so do you want to solve everything, or do you want to start small and to be more specific? And from time to time, you need to understand other things. Number two, there are many tools nowadays. I would call it free or open source tools, because more or less they are into experimental stages. So yes, it's good to invest in the right tools, but as you are right now small or having a limited scope, probably it might be more wise to start with tools which you can afford and tolerate having some mistakes and errors. Think about all of those solutions that you don't need to exist heavily into the setup and the configuration. Don't go for your own brand of AI. Don't start by implementing the large language models from the scratch. You can go for some solutions, have a trial, have a 7 days, 14 days, 1 month, 2 months, go for even 1 year over SaaS. Just try it out. See, because there is some bald guy, the company, he went for the top management and he said, hey guys, if we have used this solution, it will help us to optimize our conversion rate by 5%, to increase traffic, and to do one, two, three. And eventually, you want to see the results and you want to see the ROI first. So that's why some of the SaaS solutions, it might be good and wise to start using it, checking it out, see how it does works. If there's a chance for tweaks, then you might go and think about better solutions, bigger solutions. Ultimately, if your whole operations it might be oriented or AI oriented and technological centric, then you might need to go and invest heavily into having your own solution within the AI.
Rightly said. I mean, instead of focusing on the larger and the bigger objective, breaking it out into smaller pain areas and the smaller goals that you want to achieve, and then go on for adoption of AI into those specific segments. Have the necessary ROI gain behind it, and then go on for further implementations as well. So rightly said. I mean, to prepare and adapt, businesses must prioritize staying informed, fostering data literacy, and investing in scalable IT solutions. Smaller e-commerce enterprises can leverage AI effectively by focusing on special applications, right? Like you rightly mentioned, Sadeq, like chatbots, personalization, streamlined customer support, and ensuring innovation without overwhelming the entire operations. Embracing this trends is not only a choice, but a necessity for the businesses aiming to thrive in the dynamic world of e-commerce.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we wrap up this enlightening podcast series on the role of AI and data analytics in e-commerce growth, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to Sadeq. Your expertise has been a guiding light in illuminating the intricate intersections of technology and commerce. Through your insights, our audience has gained a deeper understanding on how the AI and data analytics are catalysts for this unprecedented growth in the e-commerce universe. Your passion and dedication to sharing the knowledge has been truly inspiring. And as we conclude this series, we carry with us a wealth of insights and renewed perspective of the transformative power of AI in shaping the future of online businesses.
One last word for any all the audiences of this podcast. Don't be late. Invest in your AI. Go online. Find out the right partner. It was my pleasure to be your guest in this platform and that AI podcast. Thank you very much. Don't
Thank you so much, Sadik. To our listeners, thank you for tuning in. If you found today's discussion insightful, stay tuned for more captivating e-commerce talks. We have a lineup of fascinating topics in store for you. Don't miss out on the latest trends, innovations, and discussions shaping the e-commerce landscape. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more enriching conversations right here on Commerce Connect by Krish. Thank you.